Morning guys, Luke from O'Brien Engineering here. Today I've actually got a special guest, something new. We've got Brodie from Thor Offroad. We've teamed up with the legends at Thor Burns to create metal fabricated products that suit the four-wheel drive industry. And we've got him here today to have a bit of a chat about this fire pit. Refresh my memory, what size is this one?
So this one will actually suit your 33 to 35 inch tyre.
Beautiful.
It's designed to go on the rear of your car or rear of your caravan, whichever you prefer. But it's easy storage. Also acts as a rear wheel shelf when it's flipped upside down.
Beautiful.
And you can use it as a step because I'm pretty short and I need to pack up my morning, so I actually use it as a step as
Magic.
well.
I'm not that much taller than you, so this works good. Thor Burns for us, we've got a history that's sort of intertwined, and we've had the privilege of cutting this stainless product. Josh, does he develop all this stuff from scratch?
Yeah, 100%. So Josh is like the mad scientist, I call him.
Yeah.
So, and there's a bit of nostalgia here with you guys and Josh. Josh actually did his apprenticeship here. One of us will come up with this crazy idea in our head, and then we try and explain it to each other, and then they'll sit down on the computer with our team. They'll do all the drawings. We try and produce 3 of them. We test the products. We make sure they work. If we need to make any changes, we make any changes that way. But it is a lengthy process through our R&D company, but we want to get them right. And with our rapid growth, we needed someone that we could team up with and still have a product mass produced. And I guess the reason why we chose you guys is we're looking to work with an Australian-run company. We pride ourselves on trying to manufacture as much as possible here in Australia and supporting other businesses as you guys support us. And again, with the nostalgia of Josh doing his apprenticeship here, it sort of fitted hand in hand. So.
There's a lot of thought that's going into these, and it's very impressive because when it translates into our machines, it helps us create a quality product. Because for us, we've got to work off a usable file. Having such high-end equipment, we require pretty accurate details. And obviously yourself and Josh, like you guys understand how all this works, you know, being sheet metal background yourself, you know, it's not just the fire pits, like if it's the bars for the 79 series or whatever it may be. We've got an awesome bar in front of us. This is off, or for rather, a Toyota 70 series.
Yeah, for the 70 series these. Yep. So there's been a lot of thought and a lot of redesigns and a lot of things go into these bars. We've actually obtained now the 3D scanner, so we can scan any vehicle and we make these rear bars. Now this is early stage manufacturing. Obviously you guys cut and fold this. It's out of 3mm zinc.
Yeah, spot on.
So we know that a lot of other companies make their bars out of 5mm zinc, but what we have actually done is in our critical points of these bars, they're actually tripled, so it goes to 9mm. So the whole design around that is to keep the weight down overall bar, but in your crucial points,
not compromising strength.
That's right,
100%.
exactly right.
You've mentioned the 3D scanner. It comes to us, it's in an amazing sort of step file that everything's lining up, which is very critical. But then obviously, like you mentioned before, you're utilising us for the quality and the precision. That'll come back largely to the Armada machinery. So being all Japanese equipment, we're laser cutting this on a lot of the time would be probably a 4 kilowatt fibre. This is going to cut through the 3mm. Like you guys have probably experienced, it's not like there's a lot of burrs or anything. The quality's quite good. And I think that's coming back to the quality of machine we're running. Obviously for you guys, you're creating a mass-produced, well, you know, you're ramping up production because of the growth you've seen. Thor Burns have developed a brilliant product, and then we've got to be able, then the task on us is to cut with quality, but fold every single bar the same to ensure that that high quality matches your workmanship, but then matches the vehicle it's going onto as well.
100%. So the little details, like every little hole has to line up to make these, the assembly of these. Like otherwise they're a nightmare to install. So everything being spot on, which they always are, makes life a lot easier. For us, it's so crucial that these are right, and it comes down to the machinery you guys use and the systems that we have in place. Because not only are we the ones selling these, but we work with a lot of other companies that also on-sell our products and install our products. 100%. So if we're sending them out something that's not easy to install, it makes it harder for them to sell.
It's amazing how quickly you can become unstuck when one bolt hole doesn't line up, right?
Exactly right. So getting it right, which you guys do, is massive for us. If you're going to send a lot of product out, you need it to be right. And so 100%. I don't think to date, for anything that you guys have cut, lasered and folded for us, that we've had to say, hey mate, this is wrong.
Yeah, imagine.
These are folded wrong, or there has been none of that. And I mean, in the future, if there is anything, well, guess what? We got a folder, and we can adjust stuff. That's the best thing about this is if we need to slightly adjust something, we can.
Yeah,
but we haven't had to, which is the whole time. We're cutting down the time frame in being able to produce these products for the customer.
You got to make a quality product, but it's got to meet the market at the right price. Other ones, no one's going to buy it, right?
Yeah,
so
that's it.
Look, mate, it's been brilliant having you here today. For us, you know, O'Brien started from the humble trophy plate. We do engraving materials, we're cutting signage, but I mean, especially for myself, this is a brilliant product. You guys are fabulous to deal with. Obviously, Josh has been instrumental in connecting us all to create great products. And for me, it's been a pleasure being down here. And I hope you've enjoyed coming through and hearing me ramble.
I have. I love seeing this stuff.
Yep.
I have a massive interest in it.
Yep.
I love the products that we're doing because I'm passionate about the four-wheel drive.
Sure.
And so, and like I said, with the steel background, this stuff's it really interests me, and I appreciate you having us down here today.
It sounds like a recipe for success
Yeah,
and great products.
That's it. That's it.